Welcome back to Learn English Daily. I'm Amelia, and I hope you're all having a relaxed and healthy day.
And I'm Tom. Though, Amelia, I have to be honest, my teeth hurt a little today.
Oh no, Tom, what happened?
I think I need to make a dentist appointment. But the truth is, I hate calling the dentist.
You and half the planet. A lot of people get nervous calling their dentist.
Right? It's like, hello, yes, I would like someone to poke my teeth with metal tools. Not very exciting.
True, but making a dentist appointment is actually simple, especially when you know the right English phrases.
Exactly. And that's why today's episode is really useful. We're talking about how to make a dentist appointment in clear, polite, natural English.
Yes, we'll teach you how to call the clinic, how to ask for available times, how to explain your reason for the visit, and how to confirm your appointment.
Plus, we'll show you bad examples, good examples, text messages, emails, and a full real-life story.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident calling any dental clinic in English.
Amelia, when was your last dentist appointment?
Last month, it went well, but the dentist told me I snack too much.
Honestly, same. My dentist always asks, do you floss? And I always say yes, but my eyes say no.
Tom, our listeners are learning how to be honest. But yes, going to the dentist is normal and important.
And knowing how to book the appointment is step one.
Exactly. All right, listeners, grab your tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's begin today's lesson, making a dentist appointment. Before we practice making a dentist appointment, let's talk about something simple, Tom. Why do people usually need to see a dentist?
Good question, Amelia. Most people think it's only for tooth pain, but there are actually many reasons.
Exactly. Sometimes it's a regular checkup, sometimes cleaning, sometimes whitening, sometimes a problem.
Yeah, like me today. I think one of my teeth is sending me a message. Help me!
Well, listeners, here are common reasons people make dentist appointments. A toothache, a cavity, sensitive teeth, cleaning/routine checkup, gum pain, broken tooth, tooth whitening, braces appointment, follow-up after treatment.
And here is useful vocabulary you'll need today. Repeat after us if you want.
I'd like to make an appointment.
I have a toothache.
My tooth feels sensitive.
I need a checkup and cleaning.
It's an emergency.
Do you have any available times this week?
Perfect. And remember, you don't need complicated words. Simple English works great when talking to a clinic.
Exactly. You don't need to say, I am experiencing dental discomfort in the posterior area. Just say, my tooth hurts.
Right. Clinics are used to simple, clear descriptions.
Okay, Amelia, before we continue, let me ask you something. Do you prefer morning appointments or afternoon ones?
Morning. It feels less scary when I'm half asleep.
For me, the earlier the better, so I don't spend all day thinking about the dentist.
Good strategy. All right, listeners, you're doing great so far. Let's move into the most fun section. Okay, listeners, now we're going to demonstrate 2 phone calls, a bad example and a good example.
And trust me, the bad example is really bad.
Yes, please do not speak like this when you call a clinic.
All right, Amelia, I'll be the bad caller first. Hey, yeah, my tooth hurts. When can I come? Like today or whatever? Also, I hate the dentist, so make it fast. Bye.
What just happened?
Even I feel uncomfortable.
Okay, listeners, here's why that was terrible. No greeting, no name, no polite request, no details, too casual, slightly rude, and hung up without confirming anything.
Basically, don't do any of that. Hello, this is Tom. I'd like to make an appointment for a toothache. Do you have any available times this week?
Hi, Tom. Yes, we have openings on Wednesday morning or Friday afternoon. Which do you prefer?
Wednesday morning would be great. Thank you.
Perfect. You're all set. Now that is how native speakers normally sound.
Simple, polite, short, and easy to understand.
Let's highlight the important parts. Greeting, name, reason for appointment, asking for available times, confirming the schedule.
And the tone, friendly and professional.
Exactly. All right, listeners, you now know the difference between a bad call and a good one.
Up next, we'll teach you text messages, emails, and more real-life examples.
All right, listeners, now that you understand good and bad examples, let's go deeper into real-life situations. These are exactly how native speakers request dentist appointments.
Yes, we'll show you phone calls, text messages, emails, and even urgent situations.
Let's start with a simple, standard phone call.
Hello, this is Tom. I'd like to make a dentist's appointment, please. I've been having some tooth pain. Do you have any available times this week?
Hi, Tom. Yes, we have openings on Tuesday afternoon or Thursday morning. Which works better for you?
Thursday morning would be perfect.
Great. You're booked for Thursday at 9:30 a.m.
Thank you so much.
That was clear, polite, and simple.
Yes, short sentences, friendly tone, no extra details.
Now, here is a common situation. A tooth hurts a lot, and you need help fast.
Hi, this is Tom. I'm having strong tooth pain, and I was wondering if you have any emergency openings today.
Let me check. Yes, we can fit you in at 2 p.m.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Important phrase. Do you have any emergency openings today?
Dentists hear this all the time, so don't be shy if it's urgent.
Now let's show a clean and natural text message.
Here's how a native speaker would write it. Hi, this is Tom. I'd like to make a dentist appointment for a cleaning. Do you have any available times this week? Thank you.
Short, polite, no emojis, no long story, no drama.
Yes, please don't send a 3-paragraph essay. Clinics read hundreds of messages daily.
Here's a more formal version for email.
Subject, appointment request. Good morning. I'd like to schedule a dentist appointment for a checkup and cleaning. Do you have any available times this or next week? Thank you, Tom.
That's perfect for workplaces, insurance clinics, or more formal environments.
Yes, short but professional.
Here's how to cancel without sounding rude.
Hi, this is Tom. I'd like to cancel my appointment for tomorrow. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Can I call back later to reschedule?
See? Clear, polite, and respectful of their time.
Exactly. Clinics appreciate that so much.
Some listeners may want to ask about cost.
Hi, this is Tom. Before I book, could you tell me the price for a cleaning and checkup?
Sure, the price is... Very normal question. Don't feel shy.
All right, listeners. You now have lots of real-life examples for making, changing, or canceling a dentist appointment.
Are you ready for the next part?
Part 5. Tone and pronunciation practice. One of the most helpful sections.
Welcome to Part 5, listeners. This section is all about tone, how you sound when you ask for a dental appointment.
Yes, tone is super important. You can say the right words, but if your tone is too strong or too casual, the message can sound rude.
Exactly. So today, we're helping you sound polite, calm, and confident. All right, listeners, repeat after me if you'd like. I'd like to make an appointment. Do you have any available times this week? I have a toothache. Would it be possible to come in on Thursday? I need to reschedule my appointment.
Native speakers often use softening phrases like, I was wondering if. Would it be all right if? Could I possibly? I wanted to ask if.
These make your requests sound gentle and respectful instead of demanding. Okay, listeners, we'll say the same sentence 3 ways: neutral, polite, and very polite.
Here we go. I need a dentist appointment. I wanted to ask if I could make a dentist appointment. I was wondering if it would be possible to schedule a dentist appointment.
Hear the difference? Slower, softer, warmer. That's polite English tone. Try saying these slowly with us. I was wondering if you have any available times today.
Could I possibly reschedule my appointment?
Would it be all right if I came in tomorrow morning?
Do you have any earlier appointments?
All right, Tom, let's give listeners a quick natural example.
Let's do it.
Hi, Tom. Do you need anything?
Yes, Amelia. I was wondering if it would be possible to schedule a cleaning sometime this week.
Thanks for asking politely, Tom. Let me check. Yes, we have Thursday morning available.
That works for me. Thank you so much.
Appointment, cleaning, toothache, reschedule, available.
Okay, listeners, great job. You've practiced phrases, tone, and pronunciation.
Now it's time for the big part, the full story.
Yes, in part 6, we follow a character through a real appointment situation from start to finish.
Welcome to part 6, listeners. In this section, we follow a full real-life story about someone making a dentist appointment from start to finish.
Yes, and today's character is Maria. She's friendly, hardworking, and responsible. But today, one of her teeth is not happy.
Maria wakes up early. She rolls over, yawns, and suddenly feels a sharp ache. She touches her cheek and whispers, "Ow, my tooth hurts again. I think I really need to see a dentist." She sits up slowly. This isn't the first time she's felt pain this week. Maria thinks to herself, "I should book an appointment before it gets worse." Maria makes herself a cup of tea, but even sipping warm water hurts a little.
That's when she decides, okay, I'm calling today. I need help before this becomes a real problem.
Maria takes a deep breath, picks up her phone, and calls the dental clinic. "Good morning, Riverside Dental Clinic. How can I help you?"
Hi, this is Maria. I'd like to make a dentist appointment, please. I've been having some tooth pain.
Of course, Maria. Do you prefer morning or afternoon?
Morning would be great, if possible.
We have availability tomorrow at 10:15 a.m. Does that work for you?
Yes, that works perfectly. Thank you.
You're all set. See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Updating her schedule. Maria hangs up the phone feeling relieved. She writes the appointment time in her planner. She smiles and says quietly, "I'm glad I called. Tomorrow will be the day I finally fix this." Maria decides to message her coworker, Daniel, to let him know she might come in later the next morning.
Hi, Daniel. Just a heads up. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, so I may arrive a little late. Everything important is updated in the shared folder.
No problem, Maria. Thanks for letting me know. Hope it goes well. The next day, Maria arrives at the clinic. The receptionist smiles warmly.
Good morning, Maria. Please take a seat. The dentist will see you shortly.
Maria waits a few minutes, feeling a little nervous but mostly relieved that she finally came.
Hi, Maria. What brings you in today?
I've been having some tooth pain on the left side for a few days.
Okay, let's take a look. After examining her tooth, the dentist explains that she has a small cavity.
The good news is, it's small. We can fix it quickly today.
Oh, that's a relief. Thank you. A short while later, the cavity is filled and the pain is gone. Maria stands up smiling.
Wow, that feels so much better. I'm glad I didn't wait.
Maria texts Daniel.
All finished. I'm on my way to work now.
Great, glad it went well. At the end of the day, Maria thinks about how nervous she felt at first.
I should make appointments sooner. It's not scary at all once you call.
And that's the full story of how Maria made her dentist appointment from start to finish. Listeners, you can follow the same steps anytime you need to make an appointment in English. And that brings us to the end of today's episode, listeners. Thank you so much for spending this hour with us.
Yes, thank you. Today we learned something incredibly useful and practical, how to make a dentist appointment in natural English.
We covered so much: common reasons for visiting the dentist, useful vocabulary, polite softening phrases, bad and good examples, phone calls, texts and emails, tone and pronunciation, and a full real-life story with Maria.
And now you know exactly what native speakers say when booking a dentist appointment.
Remember, you don't need perfect grammar, you don't need long sentences, you don't need big, complicated words. Clear and polite English is enough.
Yes, something simple like, I'd like to make an appointment is perfect.
If you want to practice, you can rewind this episode anytime and repeat the phrases with us.
Practice the tone, practice the pronunciation, and practice the softening phrases. You will sound confident in no time.
And if you enjoyed today's topic, don't forget to follow Learn English Daily for more real-life English conversations.
Thank you again for joining us today. Take care of your health, your teeth, and your smile.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.